Okay. Thank you. I don't know if I got scammed or not. If it's worth 3, that's my bad. Oh, that's really my bad. Oh, whatever. I still profited a little bit. I shouldn't have done that.
That simple linear regression model, right? And it's very simple, and we don't have to worry much about that, I think, because it's just simple linear regression model. And remember, you are comparing two groups, the treatment group and the control. So you just have to ask yourself, when I talk about the control group, how do I set my treatment dummy? So let me show maybe here, maybe it will make sense now.
Okay, guys,
Variable, which is
someone
this
said
one
they
here.
wanted
And
the
then you
pet
have
squirrel fucking
alpha and then
finally for
beta
their
T1. So T1 is the treatment,
orange color.
is this one here,
I
the
know that I'm
treatment
over,
dummy.
but
This capture the groups which you have. It capture the control and the
I'm
treatment
sorry. I'm
group. So
also
if
in a
T
lecture,
equal to
so
1 if you
I'm
have
really
the
sorry,
treatment,
guys. I am in a
and T is equal
university
to 0
lecture.
if you have the
This
control
is
group.
very awkward.
So now if you want to get the estimate for the control group in a simple way, you just have to set it T1 is equal to 0 because T1 is equal to
There we
0
go.
capture the control group, right? So if you
There we go.
substitute here, T1 equal to 0, of course this term here will disappear, right? And what you will get, don't have to worry their about gender because it was a random process. So how is gender going to have any impact here? Maybe it's not going to have any impact, right? Because I did this randomly and I expect, these two groups to be almost the same in terms of gender, in terms of proportion, right? So maybe gender is not an issue anymore because we have done this randomly and we expect the features to be the same before the treatment, right? That is the idea, that these two groups should be fairly the same, right? That is why most of the time we don't have to simply comparing purchases because we want to see what is the impact of advertisement on sales, right? So let's look at their purchases. So we just look at this individual saw the ad. So what is the corresponding purchase? And this individual did not see the ad, and what is the corresponding purchase, right? So
6 hours later.
Okay, guys, everything that happened in the last... Jesus, that's loud. Oh my god, it's 2 a.m. right now. Yeah, it's 2 a.m. Everything that just happened in, like, the last few clips, happened within, like, the span of, like, what, like, an hour? So I profited so much in, like, just an hour, and in the meantime, when I wasn't recording, I wasn't doing any trading, don't worry. I was just becoming a spinny boy. Because Julian2 apparently uploaded again. That guy used to be my fucking childhood. And I got these items from the journal. So I was grinding the journal, basically. I just missed having all the achievements that I did for Animal Jam. I'll do those not on... I'll do those, like, not in the video. Or if I do, I'll edit it out. But yeah. Let's go into my den and look at all the profit that we made. So, these are the den betas that I got traded in the last few clips. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's less than I thought. Wait, let me get all this off. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yes, I'm counting that. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So there's a lot of betas. And then an additional 2 of these. So, did I even profit that much? I got a lot of non-member den beaters, so that was 19, but I had 3 den beaters before. I guess I have 3 extra den beaters in profit, but it's not that much. I really regret trading for the mice and then getting impatient and then trading it all for an orange long, which was a bit of an over, but enough of that now. Let's go do some trading. Was that worth it? Yeah, it was. Okay, nothing serious, but I just have to vent for a little bit. Animal Jam has fell off so much that you just have people who are in it for like the rares, right? I mean, obviously a lot of people were already in it for the rares, but like some people are just shameless. Like I've seen so many people across the days that I was playing, like maybe 3 a day, all just begging for overtrades or like items. Like, buddy, just get good. Like I didn't have to beg for any of this. Look at my flippin' copy paste response, bro. It's just trade. Just trade and trade well. Like, sorry, I know I sound like such like an elitist, like smartass right now, but it's like I'm being for real. I just trade well. I don't think that it's that deep. Not that deep, but like it's just a little sad to just like beg for items. Like, yeah, I sound like a bitch. I'm sorry. Like, I hate this. I'm trying to work my way up. If I had a penny for everyone who tried to work their way up for the last like day, I get like 4 pennies. Lol. Where was this guy when I was looking for him, huh? Oh my god. Now all of a sudden everybody wants rare pets. Okay, yeah, I just had to vent about that. Sorry, guys.
Okay, nothing big, but
yes.
I feel like I've gotten like multiple rims from it. But I'm trading. I'm like the logic, the reasoning that I'm using to trade is if it's more than what I got it for, then it's a good trade. And that was more than I got it for. So I traded it for like a random plushie you can get in the journal, which I got like for free basically because I just had to click a bunch of animals that pop up on the screen. I would say that's worth it. Soon enough, if I like profit enough and if I actually get to my goal of a black long, which probably won't be achievable by this Sunday, I don't think, because I have a lot of assignments too and I can't just dedicate all of my time on this game, right? I have like a job and stuff. I have a job. Sorry guys. Sorry for not censoring. If I do get to that point, I think I'll put out like a trading tips video that helped me because I've shocked myself on how like decent I've gotten based off of just information I've learned. I've gotten over the years of playing Animal Jam and just like reintegrating myself back into the AJ economy and watching a few trading proofs. Like now I know maybe pretty decently how I could profit.
This person's so nice. Guys, shout out to this person, bruh. They're just nice, bruh. Like, it's not like the other people who, like, they gave me overtrades and stuff and they were nice, but this person's just, like, nice to deal with. You know what I mean? I think because Animal Jam's not filled with kids anymore, when, like, people do trades, it's way more civil. It's just, like, really civil now. I just clicked on the same person twice, whoops. But yeah, it's way more civil now. Because everybody, I think, should be in like uni now, right? Or like high school. So they have some social awareness to like not go batshit crazy. Okay, great. I'm gonna take this trade actually.
highlights the growing risk associated with third-party systems and the need for stronger oversight in security measures. The primary issue.
The Ministry of Defense failed to enforce strong data governance practices.
Our second solution is to improve data governance and system segmentation. So during the breach, highly confidential and sensitive, personally identifiable data was out.
Whatves will take oversight and new including existing privacy policies, and ensure ongoing governance for both Australian and New Zealand privacy.
Hi guys, so let's check in with all the progress that we made today. So everything that you just saw in the last few clips was today. So it was spread out across today and last night, basically. So this is my progress. I'll put all like the more prominent items on here. Yeah, these aren't really worth much. But this is our progress after, it's Thursday right now, and I started trading on Saturday, so less than a week, and this is the amount of progress we've made. Like, I kid you not, you guys, I started with like all the default items of like a new account. I didn't do any adventures except for like 2 of them, and they both gave me gems, so I didn't actually get any items from it. And just using like logic and like sense and like knowing stuff about the economy and how people trade and what people look for, I was able to trade up to a yellow long. In that last clip, if you guys did the math and you counted a non-member Den Beta as 1.5, I actually sort of traded over for this. I could have easily gotten away with trading it for not a pink, because apparently they've gone up in value, but I could have easily gotten away with getting a blue, I think. I could have easily gotten a blue with this. Or if I was incredibly lucky, I would trade for a purple. But I think I'm not going to bite off more than I can chew, and I'm pretty happy with this already. And I still have a Den Beta profit. So, yeah. Let this be a lesson that you don't have to be a member to get rare. Just trade smart and trade well and know what your items are worth. And because you have the AJ Worth wiki now, like, that didn't used to be a thing for the first few years of Animal Jam's existence, right? But the moment that comes out, like, you can cross-check to see if you're under trading or over trading. And, you know, always keep in mind what you traded for the item, because sometimes a trade is under, but it's more than what you traded for that item that you're trading away. So it's still a good trade. That's the logic that I use whenever I try and trade up. But yeah, this is my profit. I'll see you guys in a few days, and let's hope I get a black long by the end of, I want to say I want to get a black long by like Sunday, which is in like 1, 2, 3 days. I don't think that's achievable, but I think it's definitely achievable within the month, because I am a fourth of the way through at this point. Yeah, I'll see you guys next video. Bye. Bye.